Well, hello everybody, and thank you for joining in. It took me a couple seconds to set that up, but hey, got a funky little groove in the background this time. Let's start with that. Uh, so what I'm doing right now is harvesting some carrots. This is a long, drawn-out process, so um, be prepared for that if you're going to do this. This is a job I picked up, and it's going to take a while. So I know I'm going to be doing this for a little bit, in between some other stuff. I'll get some other stuff going on, but thought I'd throw some tunes on in the meantime. Hopefully, this isn't copywritten. We all know the drill on that. So if you don't mind, please like and subscribe. Um, yeah, enjoy the ride. Then I'm just finishing a day off, so I guess we all know the drill on that by now. Couple few films in. I was kind of spreading out the carrots. It doesn't matter, but to me, it just looks more aesthetic. So I'm not OCD, anything like that. It's just, hey, looks better, right? So I try to kind of clean up my recordings a little bit, make it more entertaining, do some stuff. Uh, Again, let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions. I'm pretty easy. I ain't professional, that's for sure. So just here to have a good time, and hell, I'm playing video games. I might as well share them with you. I enjoy watching other people play video games, so it's can't complain. I should probably turn the audio on that down a tiny bit. I'm going to block him for a second and do that. There we go. Sorry, guys and gals, I should say. Let's get out of his way. Yeah, of course, run over some rocks. So I've been working on this field for a long time. Oh, I've got a loop. Um, it's working with carrots. I thought it would be an easy project. Sorry, pardon me, but it's not. Get over those. Oh, stop it. Like, why did you need to turn that way? Now I gotta, just to get you going, I gotta be in the exact position. Come on. Yeah, then I'm in the way. Here we go again. This is what I don't like about this project. It's it's a pain in the ass. Because then you got to put your truck in place to just to get them to move 5 feet. Well, then his tail's gonna swing. So I gotta go. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now I can set cruise control 8 kilometers an hour. Let him do his thing. Whoa. No, it's a little bit of a hassle working with this kind of plant. But hey, I said from the start, I wanna try some different vehicles, things like that, and well, here we go. So this is carrots, and with that, I'm still going to turn that down a bit. That's getting sorry, guys. Still, all right. Let's take a look at the settings here. I don't know if in settings, crops, all that, general settings, units, radio. What I want volume, sound, master character radio. There we go. I'm gonna turn it down a tiny bit. We can always turn it up because hey, having some background noise ain't bad. Yeah, so up a little more. And honestly, I'm just figuring things out as we go. Let's do 40. Well, I guess it breaks up the engine noise a little bit. Gonna block you for a second until you finish unloading. Then I'm in your way, but guess what? I got my whole thing. So, the problem is when I'm working my own fields, I I can't do this, and I need to do this because he can't drive without me there. And there's no helpers for this. Fair enough. I'll figure it out, but what I got to do is figure out my own fields. We can check on them in a second. And we're going to be taking a run to the market soon. So let's take a quick look at my own fields and see how those are going. I'm down here. So double doesn't matter. I'm ignoring 28. 28's done. I'm going to maybe use that for trees, but it's more maybe buildings, things like that. But those are done. They're planted. Just making sure there's, well, these ones I need to do. So, enter vehicle. I need to cultivate them, get them ready. So we're going to start that. Then get back to the other job because I just want that job over with. I'm not happy with it. Pisses me off. It's just kind of busy work. It's getting in my way. I think there's other things I can do. And there we go. Happy day off. Go. Oh, and I forgot that. What's the commands for? Yeah, no. Radio. Controls. Radio. Movement. No. What was the control to get the radio to turn on? Because I don't want to. Come on. Let's have a little background noise other than engines. I know the last couple I hadn't gotten this far, so I'm trying to improve. Next, toggle radio 5. But it doesn't work with AI, so it's got to be on my own. Good thing to know. Now let's get back to the boring part. Actually, let's take a look at some jobs. See if we can send some other guys out. Again, we got to make some money to get some more things. Harvesting, no, I'm not doing that again. I fell for that last time. Plowing's manual. Cultivating. Let's send my guys out for that. Where? Farm 33 and no, that wasn't 33 and 33. I'll take both. 33 is right next to me, so I think we can find a tractor, find a cultivator. I'll get back to you in a second. Oh, I'm already using you for my fields. Did I accident? No, I didn't accidentally rent one. Sorry guys for the flicker, but they're gonna make me some money. So after this job, I'll send the guys out to do those other two. Do I have any jobs I need to complete? No, it's just oh, I hate this job. And the problem is, I need to babysit this thing the whole time. It's not that easy job where you can just let the guys go. 88% full, so I'm not even going to complete this lane. So then I'll have to drop that off, which is almost my 13th trip so far. I've been doing a lot in the background. So, man, probably one of, unless I have the equipment and the people and everybody, or another way to do it, I shouldn't have taken this job. Yeah, see, now I'm full. I got to drop it off again. And you see how much more I have left? So at this point, I'm trying to figure out, like, is there anything else I can do to, I mean, probably always tree cutting jobs, this, but I need to babysit this. So I think that's going to be our project for today to complete this is, yeah, and I'm sorry about that. Not my favorite thing to do right now. I think we could do other things, but at that point you get to see what carrots are. And it sucks. So now we're going to go to, what do they call that? It's the dock, basically. So we're going to drive through town here, hit a couple people, go to the dock. I did turn traffic off because with my tractor trailer, this is a semi truck, um, it would get stuck constantly. And again, another little piss off moment. So I was done with that. So I turned traffic off just for that reason, just to get from A to B because we don't need that kind of garbage right now. Next season, I'm looking at doing the full blown. Like we're gonna take it more seriously. Right now, just learn the game a bit. Here we go at the dock. And after this, just because, I'm going to unload you, and I'm going to leave you guys with AI for a second so I can do what people do on their days off in the boys' room. So I'm going to let you set down. I'm going to set you to run back. Uh, the hell, 51. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I still do cultivator, so I might lose a project. Doesn't matter. You are going to drive back here. And just remember when you're setting autopilot to top up your cruise control speed so he gets there faster. But guys, I'm going to take a quick 2 seconds. Enjoy the ride. Well, I'm back, and honest to God, I was listening to that the whole time, and the music ain't bad. I'm kind of partial to this channel. I'm sure I'll check out some other of the music soon, but that, that doesn't sound too bad. Now, gonna take over from you, cut across some fields. Let's get this big boy going. Now, on this harvest, I did try to get my tractor trailer in here, but it obviously can't do carrots. So when we get more money, I'm gonna have to do something that can do everything. So here we go. Boom. No. Cruise control. Bring your speed down by pressing number 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it can do its thing. But now the machine sounds are pretty loud. So since we're working, we don't need music in the background because pretty much every employer in the world says that. It's like, no. Uh, oh, yeah, by the way, with this trailer, which is the one they set me up with, um, when you have to pick up the offloading conveyor. Uh, so when you're in the other unit, hitting the left mouse button, then you can drag it up and down like a crane, and you can get more space so you don't hit it with your tractor and trailer. I ran into that problem right away. Then seeing that function, and it's like, oh my god, that made a difference. No, finish offloading. Hey, I'll help turn you around. Oh, just like my prom date. Got to give her a little push to get that ass to move. Here we go. Again, he's going to flick around and do weird things. Yeah, just like that. Then say I'm in the way. Now I got to move over. I'm going to have to do this a couple times. I'm not blocking you. Just get into place. Oh, the words I want to use. I'm trying not to. I'm pretty new on YouTube, so you can't really. God, here we go. Don't be a dumbass. There we go. I'm right there. All right, here we go. It just kills so much of my time waiting for you to smarten up. But at this point, I don't have much choice. So I guess you guys are in for the long haul. How much fuel do we have left? I mean, I only got a couple hours, less than a couple hours tonight. I'll do the best I can for you, but oh, this field, I shouldn't have taken this job. It's the wrong thing to do. And after this run, I'm going to check up on the other guy. Uh, anyway, oh. Now here's the interesting point about that other unit, the carrot, not cultivator, harvester. Uh, it does have a small capacity to it, to about 900 liters, something like that. So when it does ends, it will be able to hold that. So you can sit off to the side, let it do the end, turn around. Then for the main run, you need to be there. So there's a little bit of graces in some ways. For this, like it's probably realistic, but very annoying. 18 or 30, so I got 20,000 liters to go. Uh, so I do that just to make sure that he emptied enough. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna. Hey, Grandpa, quit staring at people. That's you. So no, what's it? I thought I had something else going. Oh no, I need the cultivator, and I should have. Well, no, because it's cultivators, so I have them. All right, what's the jobs? Let's take a look. Active contracts, cultivating. 16. Let's get you going. So maps on the tractor. you're done. And these can wait. I can get these contracts done in a day. So let's get you working that way. And number 16. Two, I'd love to cultivate you just to get you out of my hair. Good work. Yes. Right here. Just go. Do it. Don't argue. There we go. So something's going on, a little more money because again, I need to buy more tools. And I, I will do jobs with new tools, stuff like that, just to show them off and try them out. But I'd also like to buy them, create new lands and do all that stuff. So when we get to forestry, uh, this is part of my land. So I want to get into that and see how that works. Like these two sections are pretty close to mine. So, and if I didn't mention before, this is one of my fields. I just picked that up. Uh, what is going on with that? No, I just planted crop types. So I think I did wheat on that, canola here. Just get a little variety. I don't care about that field. This one I did, yeah, barley, I think. So a little variety, trying to diversify a bit because of the prices and stuff like that. Again, I don't have seasonal on just because uh, I'm trying to make money. So it would be more accurate if I did, but at this point, I don't think it's right. Yeah. Get on me. Yeah, just like my prom date said. So this is apparently carrot harvesting show. So I have no choice. Uh, Again, like I said before, let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see in any particular tools. I do. I mentioned grapes before. I mentioned other stuff. I'm curious. Want to get some new fields, all that jazz. But this is how we get the money to do that jazz. So let me know. Uh, I've been open book. We're playing a fairly new game, and I know everybody's doing this right now, so it's pretty saturated. But this is the way I do it. You get to see the grind. Um, I I thought about editing the stuff and cleaning it up, but then I think, you know what, having it organic, just as it goes, it, it kind of makes sense in some ways. Where, yeah, it's a longer video, but it it's harder. Oh, okay, I'm full. So now I got to drop this off again. But yes, it's harder, but you get to see the real deal. What's going to happen? So if you don't want to do something, well, now you know the direction you need to go. Don't do carrots unless you're ready for this. So I'm going to turn up my cruise control again so I can set it on so I don't have to hold my finger on the button the whole time because it's a bit of a trip. Oop, and save, save, save. There we go. Little grooves in the background. Like, aside from Grand Theft Auto, I'm starting to be impressed by these tunes. It's not bad. Certainly far masked. I'm hesitant to switch the channel because this station's pretty good. Like, to each their own, which style of music you like and everything else. This is kind of my groove right now. It's what I need. Yeah, you're getting run over. And I hope this isn't copywritten. I mean, has anybody heard from the developers if there's copyright music going on, or I? It'd be great to know. But then again, is it against copyright if you're doing if you're critiquing the music? Because that's kind of a thing, and I think it's great music. Got a nice little bump to it. And as you've seen in the top, it's crediting the artist, but the guitars are clean. You know what? I'm gonna stretch it down, take a little break there. With him, it sounds like decent music. I can't complain. With me, I've been playing guitar since I was about 5, so about 40 years. Several bands, several things played live. The best thing I ever saw is if you're playing in a crowd of 500 people, watching them jump, just watching them bounce to your groove. That is the most amazing thing you can have on stage, and that was beautiful. But enough about that. And watch him come back. Let's see where the other guys are, and I kind of got to chill the music because YouTube. Why are you stuck? You need to go somewhere. All right. Well, that's where I should be. 1, 2. So 35, 16. Let's just do this first. Let's get you back here. Why you stopped? Let's figure you out. No, field work. Let me do this, and you come here. That's the thing you need to do. All right, we're gonna do it. not. So I need to take you there. Like I said, this field doesn't matter. It's going to become a bloody mess. I should plow it out, just get rid of it. Now, I think you can finally do what you need to do. Go. Right here. And you are doing it. Perfect. No, you're not blocked, but you're able to do the job. What? Up and down. Start with headlands. Because you're plowing, I want you to do that. Try again. I need these guys to smarten up. I think I said in another video, it's like, I don't have time to play games. Well, except for the fact that all I'm doing right now is playing games. So that doesn't equate. Um, all right. So he's doing his thing. And I mentioned before, skipping them rows, when you take a look at it here, uh, work with headlands, skip lanes. It's not worth it. So they do skip a lane. It makes it easier for them to turn around, but then they don't complete the field. They don't come back to complete those lanes. And it's annoying as I can say. It's it's just annoying. Now I'm sure in other times and places my language will be a lot more colorful. Trust me. But I just don't want to mess with my opportunities right now. So I'm keeping it a little nicer and yeah, time and a place for everything. All right, let's get back and where are you? That's you. I need you. I need you in my life. So, and I don't know how much more I can say. I can't wait until this project's done. This contract. But it has to be done. Has to get it over with. Oop. Oh, that the spillage that it looks like spillage. It doesn't matter. You're not losing anything. So that's kind of the thing. A good to know kind of thing. Uh, now hit cruise. Oh, no. Holy crap. No, I'm going to block you for a second. Get my cruise control down. This is intentional. Get it back to its speed. And now we can work together. Oh, no, then I went off. thinking, hey, let's put some music on for you guys. And that's what happens. I lose concentration. Come on, YouTube idiot. So I'm really hoping we can. Yeah, I got a couple hours. I'm really hoping that this is taking way too long for this field. So I'm trying to do other stuff to keep it a little entertaining. But I'm really sorry if it isn't. Uh, Hopefully I can figure out my format and get everything together. Uh, Certainly not going to pay somebody to edit these videos. It's just not real. Don't have time, money, anything for that. But I certainly enjoy playing the game, and that's why I figured, you know what, if I'm enjoying playing it, I might as well, show it off a little bit, do what I can do, so you guys can see it. So while you're doing whatever you're doing, you can still listen to something and uh, get an idea what's going on. And that's typically what I do at work. Throw my earbuds in and listen to other people. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, the wife came in and to grab some kitty litter out of my car. So, yay. It's all good. Everything's all right. So, Ken, after this lane, we'll see where the other guy's at, where we got change up. Hopefully, we're getting somewhere, get some money. Yeah, he's already 38%. So, that's not bad. And I can't say it enough. I said it before, and I said I couldn't say it enough, and I won't. I shouldn't have taken on this carrot deal. If it's your field, then it makes sense. But to do it for a contract, no thank you. There's other contracts that'll make more money. This is just not, yeah, turn around. Well, you should have turned around. I was right there. I helped you. It's like you learn from my grandpa. He's also useless, apparently, because he does nothing. Just stands there and looks at you. All right. It's like, how perfect do you have to be? Here we go. So, yeah, I want a little bit more in the front. Again, it's not because I'm OCD. It's just because it looks better. We're 90% filled, so after this run, you see how many times we have to head back to the drop off. It's getting stupid. Wasting my time, wasting your time, but you're getting to see the grind. So now I'm 100%. I take the run. And no, I'm not going to edit this out. If I have to do it, you guys have to see it. So it is what it is. And I'll take care of that strip at the end. But now's a good time to see what other music we've got going on. I kind of like the punk and all that. I'm a little bit of a fan. All right, that's certainly interesting. Let me know in the comments what your favorite station is. It's pretty Pac-Man-ish. I mean, sorry, I'm listening to myself. It's not a bad little groove. Give them credit. I just hope that it's not copywritten. But I guess I could throw this up, get a couple views, then see what happens from there. But on video games, that's the thing. Like, unless you're like the A tier video games, the creme de la creme, throwing stuff out, and let's say they throw out AC/DC on their videos. Obviously, they're licensed. Uh, but games like this, if you're doing a radio, have it registered for other people to use. I, I mean, I ain't profiting from this. It's not a chance, but kind of helps things out. So, and it would only help them out. So the larger YouTubers, things like that, and they get to see other people's music. You know. There's a lot of music these days that I don't care about. I'm a little old school, the 80s boy, but this kind of, that's all right. While we're at it, but again, can I critique their music? I absolutely can because I've been a musician for about 40 years. I've played in many bands, I've done stuff. So, say it's got a good groove and they're on the right track. I can critique that. So, to work with the copyright binders, I got to figure that out. But to give you guys entertaining content, I think having a little bit of background music is the way to go. Or I could just shut down and use YouTube. Like, come on. Unless YouTube's paying these people to develop uncopyrighted material, it would not make sense for a musician to give them anything. It just would. I mean, there's people that have the passion to make music, and that's where I was at. I just make it, show my friends, things like that. That's where I was at. But to make it for this use and then say, no, it's not mine, that doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know how that works exactly. I'm a little old for this game, like for the music game, what they're doing. Because copyright was certainly a thing when I was recording, but we didn't have nearly as many problems. There was no fight. It was just like, okay. But then again, it wasn't widely used all the time. So if you had something great, like other bands do, then it gets used. They have to get on top of it, or else it really buggers them up. And I understand it. Oop. Hey, let's hit the harvester. Nope. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Da, da, da. Oh, that's probably copywritten too. Matt Goodman from the Matthew Good band. I know Matt Goodman's different, but it almost looked to me as like a version of a Matthew Good song. Let's check out, see what other channels there are. Oh, this is great for harvesting. Yeah, that beat drop when the when the carrots hit the trailer. Yeah, that's awesome. That's certainly interesting. How many channels do they have for radio? It almost seems like three. Backwoods. Now they're going in. It's got a little chill funk to it. It's all right. It almost got a little Dr. Dre on the back end. Honestly, they not bad tunes. I got to give credit. Now, I just I don't know how that's going to affect me, but it is what it is. I'm new enough. I don't give a crap. I'm not monetized. I'm not gaining anything from them. I don't care if I have to delete, but at this point, just to give you guys a little extra entertainment, because hearing engine noises the whole time would be terrible. So, again, I'm trying to figure out ways to have a little more fun with this. I'm having a great time, so I get to play games, so that's easy enough. But I enjoy that what I'm doing right now gets two people and allows them to see what's going on. So why not have some more fun doing it? That's kind of my deal. Uh, my God, this field takes a long time. Again, like I said, you guys are in for the grind. I'm not so versed on editing. Um, I'm not going to pay somebody to do it, that's for sure. So I'm just going to put these videos straight up. You get to see what I do. And, okay, in between videos, I'm definitely doing some stuff in between. Sorry about that. It's typically times when we need to offload. We don't have any more room. So I'm going to send you off. Ooh, little Mexican rhythm. Shoot, poor timing on that. You need to go here. Some good little jive. Why? You need to go. Just go here. No? I wouldn't say flamenco, but that's got a good little groove. And I'm sure you've seen that band in the cards. So you can check them out. That's, it's nice. That's kind of my preferred groove too. Not quite jazz, but... Oh, by the way, again, I think I said it earlier, but if you have cruise control on or your helpers, make sure you speed up the cruise control because they're only going to go as fast as what you set. Well, that's kind of nice. It's not like Rich. What's his name? Well, you're taking a different route than I do. But probably better so you're not going to get stuck. I was thinking the drummer. Why am I thinking Billy Rich? And I doubt it's his name. I'm gonna have to Google that, but obviously not right now. But you guys can leave us the name in the comments. But the Impossible drum solo or things like that, just a great drummer. Uh, then again, Danny Carey, like when he does the Impossible solo, things like that. Like, what are you doing? All right, I'll take it the rest of the way. I'll have to go down here to the end of the bridge, do a turnaround, because he couldn't figure out how to do it. There we go. And we take a right, then we're into... I wonder if you could take these into the water. No, I gotta go to the next one. Thought about taking that right. Wonder what happens if you hit the water, or if it'll even let you. I have a feeling with this game it's just going to be a wall scenario that's like, nope. So, fair enough. Alright, you dump. Get back there. I don't have time for you. Hmm. There we go. Set you back. 'Cause I don't want to spend the whole time driving you. So, man, this field is taking a long time. Are you? Yes, you are. But, so, all right, let's change it up a bit. Well, all audiences, all places. Give a little Spanish to the audience. So what I'm going to do, while he's driving back, I'm going to take 2 seconds break. Good. I don't know how many times I can say this is I'm on the day off. This is why I do it when I'm on the day off. But I'm going to have the beer. So I got to grab a couple, bring them over, and I'll be right back with you. Enjoy music. I am back. It honestly, I'm getting a kick out of this music. It's really good. And I hope YouTube doesn't kick me for getting a kick out of this music. But hey, it's got some stuff to it. Exactly, it's the Latina flavor. I'm gonna let this ride. I'm getting a rise out of it. Here we go. There's the flamenco. I gotta bring my speed down, but I forgot to do that earlier, just for the cruise control. 4, 6, 7, 8. Two off. If I can do that right there. There we go. Honestly, I'd turn it off and talk to you guys, but at this point, this music's actually pretty funky. So I'm not gonna. And again, I'm certainly critique the music as we go. That guitar playing is very nice. Um, His finger work is well done. So it is certainly a critique of the music that's going on and a critique of the developers of this game. So now how they hit that change was great. So give the drop there, but I mean, how can I demonetize from somebody that's not monetized? That's one thing. How can I get my channel killed? That's the other. And that's what I try not to do. But that music is actually quite nice. I think you guys believe so too. Oh, he's empty. I'll get out of his way, turn him around. I love that slap. And then what he's doing there is a slap on the wood of the guitar. Tuck, 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 tuck. And that's fun to do. It just gives an extra rhythm to the song. I used to love that. Why? Then why? Like, you could have put yourself in place before. Like, I don't get you. Now I have to do all this just to get you moving. Yeah. Then you can still say I'm in the way. All right, let's try a couple more. Let's. Oh no, we're back to the first. So a little more punkish. Hey, I'm all in. A little raw, but hey, I don't mind. Let's get a little closer, fill up the right side, and kind of fill things out a little better. Because I got to fill some time with some words, so the music doesn't do it all. My God, this has been a grind. I'm hoping I can finish this up before the end of the recording. So I'm sorry, guys. Like, this has taken a long time, and it's just this. But I guess you got to hear the girlfriend come in and yell at me and stuff like that. So that's a thing. I got to check on the guy cultivating. So after this run, I'll check up on him, see if he needs to be moved because that's money. There we go. I'm out of the way. And the music's going to stop in a second. There we go. Why are you blocked by an object? You're blocked by a field, an open field, that cannot have objects. So finish your job. Let's make sure you do what you need to do. Why aren't you? Harvesting, cultivating. Oh no, you're done. That's why. So what I need to do is send you to that other job. So you, I gotta mention, uh, the graces of the job seem a little large. I think they could tighten that up a little bit, but I'm not going to argue because it means I have to do less. I'm going to pick up here because it's a nice straight run. Let you do your thing. Make sure you go. Why aren't you going? I didn't stop you. Set destination. Not that one, but we got this one. I'm just going to pick a target. Unexpectedly stopped. So now I'm going to have to work with you. And this sucks. Go over here. Set destination. I'm going to make you drive there. And if you don't do it, I'm going to be getting upset. So now you're doing your thing. But now you guys got to watch me continue harvesting a field, which is a little tough because I wasn't expecting this for this. I didn't think it was going to take this long. I apologize for that, but those who like it, those who, hey, this is Farm Sim. You don't think everybody else is going through the same grind? So here we go. We're going to continue that. All right. But at least I got one thing, and I hope it doesn't hurt me. I thought that was going to turn on the music. I work the blocks. Oh, there we go. Hit cruise control. We already heard that. I mean, I would think that if a game in this day and age has licensed music from somebody, that they would know to kind of publish it or let others know that you can't use it. Not through Steam or other bullshit like that, but to figure it out. Because I would have to hope that if they're doing this, they've already licensed it. But then again, you have to know other people are going to use it as well. Streamers, TikTok, whatever. Uh, I know that's not the law, but I would hope they would prevent certain things, certain from hurting certain people that are promoting their video, like promoting their game. All right, let's get you back there. Like, that's I mean, it's a good tune, so I hope it's not copywritten. But thankfully, I'm just recording. I can have that checked. If I was live, that would be yeah, the moment. Do what I like to do sometimes if I can. Throw on some lights. Well, that didn't do anything. Nighttime would be better, but throwing on the beacons just shines, and real fan of that. So turn that off so it doesn't continue to take up my memory. So second right. Okay, idiot, stop it. There we go. And watch the signs. Some of them were pretty cool. Didn't catch what that said, but when you drive through the cities, watch the signs. There's some fun stuff. You make me crazy. What's it? Here we go. No people to run over, unfortunately. And full throttle. Of course, I'm running reds. We don't get fines for that, so I get to run the reds. Now, everybody knows how real traffic works, and everybody has their opinions. I'm not going there. I've got my own. Being a truck driver for, oh God, was it? It's about 12 years. Not the longest. There's longer out there, but about the same that I'm an automotive mechanic and journeyman train. But I can't stand traffic anymore. I want to keep away from all that. So let's get back to this. Let's get you going. This is part of the reason why I'd rather him drive me back there, because I just don't want to. I'd rather have a taxi or sedan take me to where I need to go, just because. Even in the background, that sounds kind of nice. The little janky music. Where are we at on the stream? Like I'm worried that I can't complete this field in the stream, so it's kind of a bit of a loss today. But I still want to throw it out to show you guys what goes on. Again, it's the grind. I'm not fooling around. I'm not editing. I'm not making it slight. This is the game. So, and I took a bad job that makes me work pretty hard at it. So it is what it is. Hopefully, we can finish it up. Just trying to find my timer. What are we at? We're at an hour 25. Holy crap. So probably Where are you going? I think he's going to another job. Oh, and that's why. Got to make sure your cruise control's set. Check on him. That's all those guys. He's doing that. That's me. Where is... Oh, active workers. Oh, no. Growth. Time we have. I think I'm gonna call it pretty quick once the truck comes back. And I really sorry about that. It's all been a cultivating video. We didn't do too much more, but I don't have too much more time in the day. So I think the last thing I can do is let you guys enjoy the sights and sounds, and we'll get back to uh, the harvesting on the next one.